All right. Good evening, guys. I hope you all are doing well. So, in today's video, I'm going to give a breakdown on how I take my trades. And in a nutshell, I'm going to give you a top down analysis. So, guys, whenever you come to your chart, what do you want to see on your higher time frame? Your higher time frame bias, because you need to know the direction of the market before you buy or you sell. And in the bullish market, we know that the market is creating series of higher highs and higher highs and lower highs, right? This is a bullish market scenario. You see price creating higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Okay? So this is a bullish movement. And in a bearish movement, you see price creating lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Okay? All right. So, but what did you look for? What do I look for before taking my trades? On the higher time frame, maybe your H4, H2, and D1, week 1, and then the monthly. But me, I stick to D1 and H4, or maybe H6 sometimes. So, what did you want to see on the chart whenever you come to the chart? To me, since I'm an advanced market structure trader, I look for I look for a liquidity. I look for liquidity. In an order block that liquidity is resting above or below, okay, on the higher time frame. Or I look for a fresh breaker block that liquidity is resting below or above. Understand? So this is what I normally look for on the higher time frame on my H4 or any of the higher time frames I use. I want to see price. I want to see price creating liquidity above or below my point of interest. For instance, this is price moving higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, and then I want price to come down. See, sweep this liquidity here. This is an inducement, and then there is an unmitigated order block here. Okay, this is a trap to the supply and demand traders, because the supply and demand traders will place their buy limits here, thinking that price might come there and buy. Okay, but no, this now becomes liquidity to liquidate the demand and supply traders, and then comes here and then buy. Sorry. Okay, no, it's sorry for that. Yeah, higher, higher, higher. Okay, okay, so price comes here. All right, so so now when price is here, when price is here, what do I want to see here in this area here? What do I want to see? I want to see price giving me the same thing, like this on the lower time frame. Then I'll buy. Okay, because this signifies a change of character and a break of structure. So whenever price is in your point of interest, price has come into your point of interest, you want to see a change of character. You want to see a change of character. Price is coming low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Price comes here, and then price breaks here. You see, price has taken out this area, comes here, create liquidity, go back up, comes back here, and then you get your orders here. Okay, I hope you are getting the point. Shortly, we are going to the chart to check, and so that we explain more and know more of what I'm trying to explain. Okay, so the Lord. So let's go. Now, I hope you are getting the point. Now, when you go to your higher time frame, this is what you. All right. So let me give a quick recap again. What are you looking for on your higher time frame? You are looking for something like this. This is your order block. Okay, you are expecting price to buy here to the upside. Okay, this is where you're expecting price to buy upside. Okay, this is your higher time frame bias. And when price comes here in the lower time frame, when price comes here, comes to your POI in the lower time frame, price is coming like this, 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 and then price comes here. Price will take out this high and then come back, create liquidity, go back, come back, and then take your buy from this area. Hope you are getting the point. All right, without wasting much time, let us go to the chart. Okay, let me use Nasdaq as an example. Try not to make the video too so long. Where you don't understand, you can just let me know in the comment section below. All right, so I've already marked this out to show you so that the video will not be that long. I have so many examples. You can see there's another one here. You can see them. You can see those ones that have for buys. You can see them. You look for an unmitigated order block. Okay, unmitigated order block. You can see a self setup here. You can see it. You can see it here. You can see it. So what are you looking for? Let us go back. Now I've marked this area. So I'm heading down to my 10 minutes time frame. It can be M15, it can be M5 or so. So let me come here and see what has happened to price. Okay. So when price got into this place, yes, here, what did we see price do? Price came down with a very high momentum, right? So you might be asking, where is the last high here to be taken out by price? Where is the last high? Okay, I know that's the question you'll be asking. But no, there's no last high there because price aggressively moved down aggressively. So what you are going to do, you are now going, as price came into your POI, point of interest, price begin to consolidate. You can see that there has been consolidation here, consolidation, 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 okay? So you are going to use this consolidation and look for a breakout. Look for when price breaks out on the consolidation with a high momentum, okay? So like here now, somebody might say, this is a breakout. Price has broken this high, but you can look at the breakout. This is not even, you see, it has been wicked out, not broken out. But if you come here, you can see that there is a breakout here. Okay, you can see the momentum of price. You can see price moving aggressively to this area and leaving a fresh order block behind. If you look at this movement here, there is no other block here that has been left behind. Okay, but if you come here, you are going to see a fresh order block. Look at this order block, 10 minutes order block. Look at this. And this now serves as your what? This is now our liquidity. Look at the liquidity here. This is liquidity. Okay? This is price movement in your POI. When price came to your POI, price came here. It went here, created a liquidity, took out this high, and then started moving gradually. It did not rush. It did not use high momentum. When it tapped into your POI, boom, there was a buy. Okay, look at this. Price bought to the higher time frame high. Look at this. Price took out this high. Right? So this is what I normally look for. If you look at my trades, you can see that this is how I trade. If you come here again, if I don't see, this is liquidity. This was liquidity. This was liquidity. But personally, I'm not going to take this trade because why? Because this break of structure is not convincing. This break of structure. Look at this break of structure. Look at this break of structure. Look at this break of structure here. Look at it. When price came back down. But look at this second break of structure here. You can see that it wasn't nice. Okay. So I won't consider taking that trade. But look at this. This is liquidity here. This is liquidity here. Resting below this order block. Okay, there are stop losses here. There are stop losses. People setting their stop losses here. Okay, and then price has raided their stop losses and tapped into this one, this fresh bearish order block. So now, this area, this is where you are looking for your sell. This is where you are looking for your sell. This is where you want price to change character, and then you look for your sell. You write it down to this low, this low. Okay. So now let's check on the M10 or M5 or to see if price really gave us an entry. Okay, if price really gave us an entry. Okay, so here we are now. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Sorry, guys. So price was coming down. Oh, sorry, back to the chart. Let's go back to the chart. Price was coming down here. You can see this. Okay, price was coming down here. You can see this. Price was coming down here. You see what price did? You see what price did here? You see what price did here? See what price did, okay? See what price did. Let's naked the chart and see more. Alright. This was liquidity. This is another block. This is an order block. This is another block. Look at this order block. Price never tested this order block. Okay. Price never tested this order block. It broke structure to the downside here. Broke structure here. But never mitigated that order block. It came very close here to mitigate the order block, but did not. Look at this. Price did not. This is liquidity. But what happened when price tapped into this order block? What happened? Let's go. You see, it was wicked out. You understand? There is no valid confirmation here as of when price came into this area. So that's why I told you that there's going to be confirmation. When did you see that the bears were in control? Look at this this bearish engulfing candle. You can see this engulfing candle. You can see this engulfing candle. Okay? This signifies that the market is about to sell. And when the market starts selling, what did you see? Look at this movement. Look at this movement. Straight. Okay, guys, look at this. And your TP was what? Was hit. I can continue making series of examples, series upon series of examples. You understand? You can continue, you can check, and you see, you are going to see so many examples. So many. So, but I don't want the video to be too long. You can use the D1, the same concept. You understand? So, but the more you go high, the higher time, the more you go, the more you change the time frame. Okay? Yes. So you cannot use the D1 and then you expect price. You go back to the M5 or M10 and looking for confirmation. No. I will talk about this time frame thing another day. But for today, this is how I do my top-down analysis, guys. This is how I do my top-down analysis. Subscribe to the channel and let me know what you want me to talk about in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, leave your comments below, and then I'm going to include my Telegram link in the description. So thanks, guys. Bye-bye.